Hey everybody, it's Cyborg. I want to go over these mobile game images from the Injustice 2 mobile leak, or wherever these are coming from. I don't know, but they just keep coming. It's crazy. I've done so much stuff today covering everything, and I'm trying to keep up with it, but man, these things just went up as well. So I want to cover some of these because it gives us a little bit closer look of some of these characters in the mobile game. So right here we have Speed Force Flash, and looks kind of crazy, futuristic Flash, but once again, he does not have a ton of armor on him, so that's really cool. And I'm digging the logo. Really, the only thing that I'm not entirely sure about is the little visor part over his face, but I mean, I guess it kind of looks neat. Either way, it's different, so. But the overall outfit I really dig, just the colors and the way everything's laid out. But yeah, let's move on to his next one here. So this is looks like his primary costume is just the Flash, and this is likely what we get as his main costume in the game before you add gear or change anything up. So very streamlined and very sleek. It is a 180 from Injustice 1, so now there's no gear on there. There's no crazy metal plating for no reason for the Flash. He is just the Flash, so I know Razor's happy with that. I think it looks really cool, so I'm excited to see some from him. And next up we have Cyborg here. This is Unbreakable Cyborg, so this isn't his base, it doesn't look like. A lot more red on this version, so he's going a little bit crazy. I'm kind of partial to the blue Cyborg, so like Cyborg with a lot of grays and blues and stuff like that, with maybe, I don't know, to me that's more a Cyborg than but then again, Classic is very, I don't know, they're definitely pushing the red in the upcoming Justice League movie, so it's understandable why they have this direction, and in the comics he's kind of had both, so that's cool. I'm not huge into Cyborg, this look anyways, so let's move on to his normal version, which I think is a little bit better. Tones down the red, so it's a lot more of just his silver, metallic gray, and a little bit of red for the accent, but it looks really good. So it's the first we're seeing of him as well. And let's see. All right, now we have Green Lantern. This one was actually shown in my previous video. Actually, the next one, I should say, was shown. This one is a little bit more simplified than what we saw prior from the Injustice mobile leak. This one is pretty much exactly what you could hope for a Green Lantern outfit. Doesn't have that weird bulbous chest thing or the shoulder guards on this one. This one is just straight up Green Lantern outfit with minimal armor and a lot of cloth and latex and stuff like that for his classic look. It looks really cool. I'm digging it. Huge upgrade for Green Lantern from the previous version, for sure. Then we have this one that I was referring to. Still looks cool. It's got a little bit of weirdness to it, but definitely looks cool. So I have no qualms about it, really. And next we have Catwoman. I like this color scheme for it. So this shader is obviously a purple and black one. Definitely dig that on Catwoman. It's very shiny latex, as you would come to expect from like a Batman Returns, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, as well in the comics, of course. So very noticeably shiny there, and she's got the hood on there, which is kind of cool with the little cat ears. So it definitely, I think it looks neat. Let's see here. Next one we have is an all black Catwoman, and it's got a little bit of a weird pattern going up her midriff there and down to her abdomen. It's kind of strange. It looks hexagonal almost, which is odd, but like honeycombs, I don't know. It's a little odd, but it's all black, all gray, so that's more, even more Michelle. I hope we get like a stitched version. Oh man, would that be awesome? But yeah, so pretty simple stuff here for Catwoman, which looks good. No armor on this one, it doesn't look like. Or it looks like there's no armor, I should say. And she's got the goggles on this one, which look really cool. Let's go to the next one here. And we have Scarecrow. So some people not a fan of this version of the design. Personally, I like it. I love that it has the noose around his neck, which holds the bag on. I mean, that just looks awesome. I made actually my own bag and noose and all that kind of stuff for a Scarecrow outfit for Halloween one year, and it looks really cool. So I'm digging it here, and I love just the torn up bag with the stitching, very Dark Knight or dark Batman Begins reminiscent of that, and more recent years in the comics, of course, as well. He's got the stitching across the mouth, the very menacing eyes, and the cut up noose hanging around him, and he's just all tattered, and he's got I'm not sure what's coming out of his body there. It looks like spikes of some sort or what's going on. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll find out in due time. He's got a sickle there. I was hoping for the full blown scythe, so if I had really one thing that I was disappointed about the design, it would be I'd want the full large scale scythe. Instead they went more for a sickle, which doesn't look bad, but it's still, I would prefer the scythe. That's more classic Scarecrow to me, but not bad. I mean, at least he's got something of the sort. Sickle is pretty much just a mini scythe, so I do like the tattered clothingness of it. I just can't wait to see gear wise what we're going to get, and we already get kind of a little teaser of that here with his gas mask looking thing. He's got an even crazier sickle going on right here, and he's got tattered jeans that go all the way down this time, whatever kind of pants those are, and craziness. And he's got tubes going all over the place with a little tank on the back. Very eerie, very creepy. Gas masks are really creepy looking in general, and this is a very old looking gas mask, so I'm digging it. I love the variation to his looks. I think this character is going to be a lot of fun gear-wise, because I don't see them just doing armor and all that kind of crazy stuff for him. I think it's going to be, maybe we'll get a straw hat, maybe, obviously we have the gas mask, maybe we'll get different versions of his mask. Like I said, more reminiscent of the Arkham games would be really cool. Maybe we'll get the syringes on his fingers, stuff like that, a straight jacket from the Batman Begins movie. I think stuff like that would be really, really cool looking. So I'm hoping for some really cool gear for Scarecrow. Overall, let's see, and there was one more thing I wanted to touch upon. Let me get rid of these here. The last bit was an even further confirmation of what's going on. I know you guys probably can't read this. It was kind of a low quality image, but it looks like these are the files. So somebody may have data mined this game already somehow before it's even released or even announced even. Somebody may have access to the files so we could see potentially Dr. Fate and even more characters being shown off through this. Because we already have, we have Aquaman, Bane. The only really new characters we're seeing here is Dr. Fate, of course. So he's pretty much confirmed, at least for the mobile game. We don't know if this is the final game, but one could assume so. But yeah, Dr. Fate, Green Arrow, the Joker. I think those are the only three that we don't already know about from prior to the Injustice, either the reveals we've gotten or the Injustice mobile game leak that we have. But obviously those were characters that were on the leak list, and they would round that out and finish that out. But yeah, we do see them here. So they're pretty much as good as confirmed in my opinion, but until we see them, it's hard to tell for sure. You don't want to... It's pretty much 99.99% sure that they are going to be in this game, which is crazy. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if this person somehow can get us images of all the other characters. That would be insane. Man, then there would be nothing to reveal anymore. We still have 3 months to go? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, that's all I really had. If I find anything else, or if anything else comes to light on these other characters, you'll be, I'll be sure to put more stuff up, and you'll be seeing more as we go along. But for now, that's it. I just wanted to cover these other character images just so you guys could see anything that you might have missed or what have you. But this is crazy. So much came out today. Wow. It's all just kind of the cat's out of the bag and the beans were spilled all over the place. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited to see Scarecrow in the actual game, because it's going to look so much better seeing a full, HD render of this character as opposed to a little crappy phone game render. But anyways, you guys take care. I'm going to keep looking out for all the info I can, and adios.